Hey guys, I'm really excited about sharing this video with you today because it's so important. It's about fitness, and not just fitness, but being able to stay fit and exercise like you're younger for longer. So I am not in my 20s anymore, and I am really starting to feel that right now. And my husband and I have been going to the gym a lot. We've been going since January, and now it's the end of April. And I am telling you, I am sore every day, sore every day. And there's a lot of mornings when I wake up. It's not a question of can I do this stuff? It's a question of recovery. Can I recover? Are you hearing me on this? Recovery? So anyway, I have found this wonderful solution for myself, and I have to pass it on. So right here, this is the deep blue rub. Some of you are recognizing this? Yeah. So anyway, this is nature's equivalent to, you can compare it to like any of those muscle creams, anything that would support muscles. So anyway, you know how you put this stuff on after you exercise? What do you think would happen if you put it on before you exercised? So, and I'm telling you, wonderful things happen when you do that. So I take this much. The thing that's cool is if you do it before, you just need a little bit, and if you do it after, you've got to put a lot on. So I take this much, and then I have this avocado oil that I have put in this pump because I need this to be able to go over a large surface, and so I just wet it down so that it can spread further. And then I take it and I just rub it anywhere that I am going to be sore. I've still got some, so I'm going to rub that on my arms. Then you do your chest, your neck, and your shoulders. Just anywhere that you think you're going to be sore. Another thing that I like to do is they have these beautiful capsules that are also like this deep blue. That it is the same thing, and I will take one of these capsules before I go to the gym, and I'm telling you, night and day difference. I don't have to wake up in the morning and wonder if I can make it to the gym anymore, make it there, let alone do the workout that's in store from my hardcore instructors. So another thing that's really been important, this might be the biggest thing actually. Actually, the biggest thing is going to be your diet. You are going to be wanting to eat nutritious whole foods. Get as many of those leafy greens into your diet as you can. And for me, if I'm going to feel tip-top shape, I actually need to not have gluten, dairy, or, if I'm doing my best, then really limit those grains or have no grains. So anyway, here are these vitamins, and this is going to be your, so this is those whole foods and the minerals, and then this is your antioxidant. It's really good for those cells, and then this is your omegas. And together, I love the slogan on it because it does say live younger longer, and I believe it. It totally makes sense. They said that to make one dose of this, it would cost you $120 with all of the different foods that you would get together to make that. And it would, not to mention, that would be hard. Then another thing that I do is my lungs get really, when I first start working out, like my endurance isn't there, and my lungs need to build up that endurance. And so I get this breathe oil to support that respiratory system, and I will just take it, I will rub that on my chest, I'll smell it, breathe it in, and one of the oils that are in this breathe oil is cardamom. So this one isn't one that you would want to put in your water, but this cardamom you can. So I will take my water bottle, and I'll fill it up with water, and I'll put a couple drops in there. I don't put a ton in, but I put enough in so that when I go and take a drink, then it just refreshes my lungs, so that I'm just like, okay, I can keep going. And they also have like drops. These are really good for runners. I'm telling you, that's really good because that's when I feel like my lungs are really working hard, is when I'm running. And then they also have it in the stick. Another thing is I have a friend who's older than I am. She does all this stuff, but she actually has she has a knee that's kind of starting to bother her while she works out. And so to support that before it turns into something serious, she takes this deep blue. Isn't that beautiful? It's just naturally blue. It's these beautiful plant, it's the immune system of the plant. It's these little oil sacs on the surface of the plant, and that's all that's in here. There's that pure essential oil. And then she rubs it into her knee, and she goes and she does her big run. And then, so it's just the epitome of what I'm telling you. You can exercise like you're younger, longer, and it's really all about that recovery. We want to shorten that recovery time and just prevent all of that. And so that's why I'm so excited about that for you. You guys need to be able to exercise. You need to be able to have that vibrancy in your life, and that really can happen if you have that really good nutrition and that exercise, not to mention what it can do for your mood. Anyway, I'm going to leave that with you today. Talk to you later. Bye.